Hello friends, you're watching Pen and Paper YouTube channel, the channel that turns legal jargon into simple visuals. Today we are addressing a disturbing reality, that is revenge porn and image misuse in India. So what are the legal remedies and relevant Indian Penal Code sections we are going to discuss here, and in almost every case the victims are girls. They are targeted during relationships, secretly recorded, and later they are going to threatened or blackmailed. So many girls are going to keep these kind of relationships hidden and making it harder to seek help at a later point of time. And we need to understand the law, the warning signs in case any of the relationship which is going wrong, and how girls can protect themselves. So let's see. So friends, revenge porn is not just about bitter excess. It is a form of gendered violence. So basically, girls are the victims always, and later blackmailed and so basically this is going to happen with this secretly recorded during the private moments. So what happens, friends, is basically the private moments are going to be recorded secretly, and that's the reason later the breakup or rejection or any kind of situation which is going to arise during the relationship, and there is the blackmail, and also it is going to be the publicly shaming. So this is a violation of dignity, privacy, and trust. What the girls have done on the relationship, on the boys especially, and then the girls are going to be blackmailed, and they are also going to be publicly shamed. So this is about the revenge porn and image misuse. So basically, this is done through sharing the private images or videos without the consent of the partner, and later the images are also going to be edited, morphing, and they are also going to be circulated online or in the groups without the permission of the victims. So basically, the girls are the most of the times the victims in these cases, and this is going to happen often. That is the breakups, rejection, or secret recordings is going to happen. So now we will try to understand with one of the example. So in this example, there is a girl. So what she does is she is going to share the selfies with her boyfriend during their relationship. So there is a relationship which is going to have with her boyfriend, and during that period of time, she is going to share the selfies. And after breakup, what happens? The boy who is going to upload those photos with the vulgar captions in Facebook or the most of the online platforms. So there it is going to be shared by the boy, and then this is going to be called as the revenge porn, and this is totally illegal. So basically those private moments, even the girl is also not aware, and also those were secretly recorded, the private moments, and then it is going to be shared with the consent of uh, the person to whom they are going to have the relationship. So especially we have seen that this is going to happen after breakups, rejection, and whenever any boy is going to approach to girl for any of the favor, then also if any rejection is going to happen, so then they are going to edit the photos of the girl, and then it is going to be called as the revenge porn, and doing this is totally illegal. So now we will try to see what are the early warnings when a relationship might turn into dangerous disaster. So friends, the early warning signs. So basically these signs are going to be often ignored by the girls. So these are also called as the red flags. And if in case your partner insist on secrecy. Also, he's going to control your phone, as well as he's going to control your passwords, as well as also he's going to record you without consent. So basically this is all going to be consider the early that is the warning sign or the red flag in a relationship. So basically these are the signs of danger, and also if he's going to threaten you or he's going to uh, make keep on telling you that he's going to ruin your life or he's going to leak everything what he has recorded. So this is also going to be the very dangerous sign which the girls are also going to ignore in the early stage of their relationship. And if in case he is going to isolate you from your friends and family, so this is also a very dangerous sign. And if in case he's also keep on telling you to keep the relationship what both of them are going to have as a secret, he doesn't want to disclose it. So this is also the one of the red flag which most of the girls are going to ignore in the early stages of the relationship. So like this, if in case anything goes wrong in one of the day, so the relationship might turn abusive, and it is always going to affect the girl, not the boy in this scenario. Okay, so now we will try to see one of the example. So a girl is told not to tell her family about the relationship by her boyfriend. So what her boyfriend is going to do is he's going to record secretly the private moments, and then he is going to threaten those videos what he has recorded, unless whatever the boy is going to tell, so she need to obey those the orders or the situation whatever the boy is going to tell. So that is coercion, and it is a criminal offense what boy is doing on a girl in the relationship. So always the girls need to be aware, and they need to also see the early red flags in the relationship. If in case your partner is doing all these behavior, then definitely the relationship might turn dangerous, and also later it is going that is in such a situation that you cannot control it. So now we will be seeing what are the steps the girls can take to protect themselves. So, friends, girls must prioritize safety over secrecy. So, they need to avoid sharing the sensitive content. So, basically, whenever there is any like a situation to share the intimate content digitally, even though you are going to trust your partner very much, so you need to avoid this one. So never ever you need to share any kind of your photo or any intimate content over digitally. So yeah, the girls need to be very careful here. They should not do any kind of sharing through the content that is the digitally. So whenever that is you are going somewhere, you need to be very alert to the hidden cameras or secret recordings which your partner is going to have, because definitely is not going to tell you. He just wanted to have fun and keep the moments recorded somewhere. So later on, when the girl is going to be like rejecting or not understanding him, so he is going to misuse them. So the girls also need to use the privacy settings on social media, and they need to hide their profile. They should not post too many photos. Even the our channel suggests not to upload their photos on occasion or what they are doing. So keep everything private. There is nothing required to upload and show to anyone, because the more you are going to upload and share the photos, the more you are going to risk your life. So the next one is you need to also inform your trusted friends and family members regarding your relationship. So even though your partner is going to tell you that not to disclose to anyone, so make sure to inform your trusted friends. The friends need to be trusted, and they should not again disclose to some third person, and later on they are going to make fun of yourself. And also you need to inform your family as well. regarding your relationship, who is your partner, what you are doing, where you are going. So what has happened, good, bad, everything you need to keep informed so that if in case anything goes wrong, they will be aware of your situation. So friends, if in case any girl who is going to feel unsafe or that is there is anything which is going against in their relationship, so they need to inform their trusted friends or family members. And likewise, you need to also save the screenshots, messages, or videos as an evidence. So, if in case anything is going against you, or you feel that you're you are going to like you have someone is going to misuse of your photos or the private movements, then definitely you need to like escalate as and then itself. You should report it very much early so that the damage can be minimized. And if in case you are going to be threatened by your partner, you need to report it early. You should not wait too much, keeping that my partner is not like that, he is not like this, and you are going to listen to everything for whatever he is going to say. So that is not a relationship. It is just he is going to misuse you, and he is also going to misguide you. So silence is going to help the abuser. If some person who is going to abuse his partner during the relationship, so definitely the person who is going to keep silent, so it is going to help the abuser, not the victim in all the almost all the scenarios. So friends, now we will try to understand this scenario in one of the example. So there is a girl who is in a relationship with one of the boy, that's a boyfriend, and that boyfriend is going to always keep his phone recording during the private moments. So whenever they are going somewhere or having fun or something like that, so he is going to keep his phone recording during the private moments, and she is going to tell her sister, and she's also recorded the footage of this because this was done without her consent, and the girl is not aware of the situation. And if it is going to report before any misuse which is going to happen, so that is the awareness, and it is going to save the victim's life. Because this is very sad that today some of the boys are going to misuse this, and they are going to make like revenge, and then it ultimately it is going to hurt someone's life. So this is not at all appropriate, and it is always illegal, and the girls need to be aware of these scenarios. So now we will try to understand some of the Indian Penal Code sections that are going to apply here. So friends, the Indian Penal Code 1860, which is going to protect girls from these kind of crimes. So whenever there is any secret recording which is going to fall under section 354C, which is called as voyeurism, and section 354D, which is going to cover the stalking. And if in case someone is going to stalk or follow any girl, so it is going to cover this section. And section 509 is going to cover the insulting modesty of a woman, and section 500 is the criminal defamation, and section 292 of IPC is going to cover sale or publication of obscene material. If somebody is doing this without the victim's consent, or if they are not aware of that, definitely this section is going to apply. And the Indian Penal Code section 506 is going to cover the criminal intimidation. So in case if there is any threat to leak content or criminal intimidation, if someone misuses your images, whether taken with or without consent, so this is also going to be the offense under Indian Penal Code. So now we will try to understand this one of the example. So there is a man who is going to secretly film his girlfriend, and later he is going to threaten to share the video unless she is going to send him the money whenever he is going to ask. So this kind of blackmailing is called as the voyeurism, covered under IPC section 354C. And intimidation under section 506. So this is illegal. If in case anyone who is doing this or victim, definitely they need to report it under these sections, and the required legal support, and the person who has done this crime will also put behind the bars. So now we will try to see the Information Technology Act provisions, which is the Digital Shield, that is the Information Technology Act from the year 2000. So friends, the Information Technology Act 2000, which is amended in the year 2008, so it is going to cover the digital abuse. If someone is going to leak or threatens to leak the private content online, so these sections are going to apply. So the first one is the section 66E. This is the violation of privacy. So this has been amended into 2008. So this is the violation of the privacy, and this section is going to apply. And section 67 is going to apply whenever someone is going to publishing the obscene material with or without consent of someone. And section 67A, which is also the publishing the sexually explicit content. And section 72 is going to cover the breach of confidentiality and privacy. So if in case someone is doing, definitely these sections are going to like apply. And if the content was shared during a relationship, using it later without consent is punishable offense. So for example, we try to understand this with one of the example. A boy is going to upload a private video of his ex-girlfriend on Telegram. So that is the violation of section 67A of the IT Act and section 66E of the breach of privacy. So now we will try to understand what are the legal remedies and we have, and what girls can do. So friends, girls are not helpless. What they need to do is they need to file an FIR, and they also need to make sure that they are going to file under the Indian Penal Code and the IT Act with the relevant section and the type of crime which is happened with them. And they also need to approach the cyber cell. Basically, this is for the that is the state police or the national cyber crime portal. So here they also need to demand to take down from this platform if in case any of the content has been uploaded, and if in case the victim is a minor, then they need to seek protection under the POSCO Act 2012, which is going to apply here. And they also need to file the complaint with the National Commission for Women, as well as they need to reach out to the State Women's Commission, and then they are going to offer the support and fast track help which is going to be available. And even if the content was recorded during a relationship and its misuse is going to be a crime. So further, they also need to request the takedown from the online platforms wherever the content has been uploaded, and the person who has uploaded, they will also need to like the girls need to approach and lodge an FIR, and they will be taken care by the relevant police jurisdiction. So now we will try to see uh, the final takeaway, and girls deserve safety, not silence. So friends, the final takeaway, that is girls deserve safety, not silence. So in each and every case what we have seen, the victim is always a girl, whether it is a ex-partner or someone eh, who is going to retaliate after rejection, revenge, and image misuse. These are all going to consider as crime, which is not at all accepted. And if in case anything which is going to happen with you during the relationship, that is the secret recording and threats which are illegal, you need to be aware. And these are all the early signs of the relationship that we have already discussed in this video. So they need to take care whenever they are in relationship. And If the relationship was kept secret, then definitely your safety is going to matter, and you have rights, you have remedies, and you deserve respect. So always the girls need to speak up even if the relationship was secret. So you need to take action until and unless you are going to speak up and take action from your end. Definitely, then your dignity is also going to be protected. So be aware, make sure you are going to have a healthy relationship, because always the cases what we have learned. So in almost all the cases, the victim is a girl. So in case any kind of the threats or misuse of your images is going to happen, you need to report then and there. Definitely the justice and the law is in your side until and unless you are going to act from your end. So thanks for watching Pen and Paper. If this episode helped you understand your rights, give a like, and also share this video with someone who is going to need it, and you need to subscribe for more clear visual legal explainers. So we'll see you next time. Take care. Thank you.